I'm going to show how easily we can create AWS RDS or database and how we can connect from your local laptop or desktop. So first and foremost, you come on AWS, come to database, click the RDS, and AWS support many database like the Postgres, Oracle, MariaDB, MySQL, and come here. I'm going to use the Postgres here. So this is the first page to create a database. Come this button, create database, click here and select your choice of database. For demo purpose, I'm going to use the PostgreSQL. Then you use the free tier because this is just for POC or demo purpose and charges might be not high, and very less amount of money. You will have your own database within 5 minutes. But I would recommend please go visit the price chart for this policy. Now you can give any name for database instance for your identification. Suppose I can give the database 18 or anything you can give, and this is your username for your database. So by default is given the Postgres. Let it be there, or if you want to change you can change. Password must be of the 8 character, so I'm giving Binod Suman. You can give anything, and as we have select the free tier, so we don't have any options. We can get the minimum configuration of machine. You can see 1 GB RAM, okay, not a issue. And by default it is coming in general purpose SSD and 20 GB. It's okay for our the demo purpose. And as it is a free tier, so multi-AZ deployment is not enabled for this. And the connectivity, we are going to use the default PVC. And this additional connectivity configuration is very important because here you will get the option to give the public access. As we have to connect this database from the laptop or from different machines, so this option must be enabled, right? And don't change anything. Let it be the PVC security group. We will check later. And by default it is coming, it will connect to the 5432 port. But as if you wish, or the availability of the port, you can change the port, right? And the password authentication, because as we are going to use our password, what we have given here, the username is the Postgres and password is Binod Suman. So let it be there. We are not going to use IAM this time. And this is also important, additional configuration. So if you want to give your database name, so this is the place where you can give that. So let me give online exam, okay, and no need to change anything. So two important thing I told you. One is the open this additional connectivity configuration and make the yes for the public access, and open this additional configuration to give the database name, right? And let it be there. And you can see this option, delete protection. I'm not enable it because we have to just delete it after the POC, but it will be very useful. It will help you to unavoidable delete by the manual intervention. So when you do the database in actual production, make sure you have enabled these options. That's it. Just create it. It will take few minutes to create a database because a lot of things have to do in the backend. Meanwhile, we will install PgAdmin. So this is the page of PgAdmin. As per your database operating system, Windows or Mac OS, you can install the UI tools for connectivity for the Postgres. So you will be getting this kind of UI. I have already installed the PgAdmin, and here you can connect it. I will show you how to connect your AWS RDS database from here. And I will connect also the same database through the DBeaver. This is the one of the good tool, and it provide many different kind of database connectivity very easy way. So let me open the DBeaver app. This is the way it will come up. And meanwhile, and here you can connect it, okay? So what you have to do, go the plus sign, and we are going to connect Postgres. So click on the Postgres. As I have already done the first time, so it didn't ask me to download the driver, JDBC driver, but if you do the first time, it will ask you to download the JDBC driver. Now come to the AWS and see what is the status. It is showing it is creating, so we have to wait, then we can see that. Meanwhile, you can go here and check the security, what is the security group because 5432 port is important to connect. You can see by default it has been already come the PostgreSQL and the TCP 5432. As this is a POC, so I have given open to all the IP address in the port, but when you use in the production you have to take care by which IP address port it should connect, right? So this must be there. If it is not there, then you have to first go and edit the inbound and add this 5432 in the inbound rules, otherwise you might be not able to connect. Okay, good. Go to back to the RDS and see the status. It is showing still creating. We have to wait few minutes to get it done. Once it is done, the thing is that you will get the endpoint. So you get the endpoint, and that is the endpoint we have to use in or the PgAdmin or DBeaver to connect this database, Postgres, AWS RDS. And it's easy. Within 5 minutes you will have your own database with the minimum cost. So just wait to make it complete. Now you can see that we got the endpoint here, right? Go here, endpoint, copy it, and then go to the PgAdmin. Either you can right click and create the server, or other way is that you go the dashboard and click on the add new server. You can give any name, AWS RDS test, then come the connection. This is the important thing, and here you have to give the endpoint, and we have chosen 5432. Maintenance database name we have given the online exam, right? Online exam. Username was the Postgres and password was Binod Suman. Save the password and save. If everything is okay, you will get the message that has been connected. Now it is connected. Go to the database. We will have the database online exam. You can see here. Now go to the pub schema, public. You will have the table. Now you go right click and create the table here. So it's pretty easy from here. So now you give the name of students, go the column, which column you want, click on the plus sign. So suppose if I want roll number and integer, if you want to make the primary key, one more column if you want, give the name, text, and just save it. So now you can see here that one table has been created. If you want to add some data here, you can add data. And just click the execute button. Now you can see that your data is being come here. If you want to see your data, go here, output data. You can see your data, whatever we have entered just now, and you can see this data. Now use this the DBeaver in the same way. You can do that. Host is our endpoint. Database name was online exam, Postgres, username, password Binod Suman, and just click on the finish. It is just few seconds. You should able to connect your Amazon AWS RDS database. Now if you see here, we should have that table what we have created there. You can see that now, and it will come, go the schema and public and table, and see we have this table, right? and you can see the data also, whatever data we have inserted there. So it's easy and straightforward. Within 5 minutes you will have your own database. You can see the data. Now I'm going to show how to delete the database. It's easy because we have not enabled the protection of database deletion, so it's easy. Come here and go to the action and say delete, and I don't want to any snapshot. I acknowledge the deletion and type delete me. That's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel, like the videos. I'll be uploading many more videos on the AWS. Thank you.